Trucker, it's not what you think.
What I think? How about what I see?
You don't understand.
How long has this been going on between you two?
Trucker, nothing is going on.
Nothing is going on? How stupid do you think I am? I see you.
Trucker, listen, this is all my fault.
I'd say a good half of it is.
I kissed Trisha, but it's never happened before.
Yeah, right.
It's the truth, Trucker.
How am I supposed to believe a single word that comes out of your mouth, huh, old buddy?
Trucker, listen to me.
For months you've been walking around playing marriage counselor, pretending to be my friend, and the whole time you're chasing my wife.
That's not true.
I know what this must have looked like, Trucker, but believe me, you're wrong.
Why don't you save it, Trisha? You must have had a good laugh, huh? Here I am telling you how much I love you, how I want you back. I even bought that you wanted the separation for Christopher's sake.
I do.
Why didn't you just tell me that you had Giff waiting in the wings?
Because he isn't.
Right, I guess you just stepped onto center stage, huh?
Trucker, this kiss, it was completely unplanned.
Why don't you just shut your mouth?
I swear to you, nothing like this has ever happened between us before.
Just cut the crap. This has been going on for months, hasn't it?
Look, you can believe what you want.
Want to believe? This is the last thing I want to believe, Trisha.
Then listen to her, Trucker.
You ever read the story about the boy who cried wolf?
I'm telling you, Trucker,
And I'm telling you, shut your face before I shut it for you. Is this why you needed your privacy? Why you needed your space?
No, this has nothing to do with that.
It all makes sense to me now, Trisha. You're running off to Colorado, and old Giff here running to your rescue every 2 seconds. Did I really spoil your plans by moving in next door to you here? Was your rendezvous a little harder to pull off? Or you came up with other ideas, other ways to do that? Like car trouble out in the country?
Trucker,
wasn't that the story?
No, it didn't happen that way.
And then I'd move back to the cabin,
Stop,
and then
Trucker.
this would be clear
You're
sailing?
wrong.
In that case, you look me in the eye and you tell me that you're not in love with my wife.
Listen to me. I'm not the reason that your marriage fell apart.
Don't sell yourself short.
It's your fault, and you know it. If you get a handle on your temper and listen to your wife.
You don't understand my being
her
angry?
instead of attacking her every time she turns around.
You never answered my question. Are you in love with her?
Giff, I think you better go.
Let him answer.
No, I'm not leaving. He's out of control.
Giff, I can handle this, please.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You heard her. Leave.
You lay one finger on her and you're a dead man. You got it?
Got it! Stop it! Giff, go. Go.
You call me if you need me.
Look, Trucker, I can understand your anger, but that kiss came as a total surprise. Nothing has ever gone on between us.
Why are you denying it, Trisha? You think our marriage suddenly has a chance?
No. I'm not saying this to hang on to our marriage. I'm saying this because I care about you. I would never hurt you like this. You gotta believe me, Trucker.
The same way you believed me when I told you that nothing happened between Dinah Lee and me when you were in Washington?
You'd already slept with the woman twice.
How many times have you slept with him?
I haven't!
You're lying.
No, I'm not, Trucker. He has never touched me before this afternoon.
I feel so totally betrayed and humiliated right now. I poured my guts out to that guy, telling him how much I love you, how much I missed you and my son. He probably couldn't keep a straight face.
He was just trying to be a good friend.
There you go, defending him again. I'll tell you what, Trisha, if you want to be with Giff so bad, why don't we just skip the separation? We'll go straight for the divorce. What do you say?
Trucker, this is the last time.
But I want you to know one thing. I won't have Giff raising my son.
He won't be. He is just...
You're damn right he won't be, because I'll make sure of that.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna file for custody. Sole custody.
If you don't want to retain my services, that's fine. Believe me, I could use the business, but it's your decision.
Yeah, my decision is to file for divorce. Now, will you help me or not?
Could we review your options
There
first?
aren't any options.
There are always options. Divorce is just one of them, and I don't think it's the right one.
You're not gonna talk me out of this, Shana.
All right. But could we just step back a little bit and look at your relationship with Trisha?
Shana.
No, please, hear me out. During the last month, the two of you have broken up and gotten together again, what, 10 or 12 times? Yes.
In the delivery room when Christopher was born.
Chuck, are you sure about this? It's not that you just...
Shana, I walked in on them. I saw it. They tried to deny that nothing happened, but I saw it. Now, if Trisha wants to be with Giff Bowman, that's fine. But I'll be damned if he's gonna raise my son.
Bet he ran right over to Shana. Shana didn't tell you about our little meeting? No.
Trucker wanted to meet me at this diner.
I thought that he wanted to work things out. And then halfway through our first cup of coffee, Shana showed up.
Tell me she's his attorney.
Yes.
After everything she's put the two of you through. Oh, wait a minute. I think I understand this. This is called Get Back at the Oldens, Tana. The woman never gives up. Forget about her. What is Trucker after?
He wanted some sort of document that guarantees his legal rights to Christopher.
Why? See Christopher whenever you wanted.
I know that.
So now he's filing for divorce and sole custody?
That's what he said he was going to do. Trisha, I don't understand this. I thought the two of you had agreed on a legal separation. Trucker walked in on Giff kissing me. What? Mother, I was surprised, too. He's never done anything.
Good morning, Gwyneth.
How dare you?
Oh, it's too early in the morning for this.
Of all the low-down, sleazy, underhanded moves.
Ah, yes.
Playing her friend. Oh, poor Trisha. Tell me all about your problems. Come cry on my shoulder. And all the while, you were waiting for just the right moment to make a move on her.
I didn't exactly make a move on her.
Did you, or did you not kiss her?
I kissed her.
Makes me sick to think I ever trusted you.
Will you let me explain?
No, you let me explain. Gifford, you have interfered very seriously in my daughter's life. Thanks to you, her husband is suing her for sole custody of their child.
I know. He's got to learn to control his anger.
Oh, you just forget about Trucker. You ought to be hanged in the town square.
It was a mistake. I've apologized to Trisha.
Right. I should have known better than to ever let you get close to her after what you did to me. You toy with people, Gifford. From this moment on, that is going to stop. You stay the hell away from my daughter.
I will stay away from Trisha if Trisha wants me to stay away. You don't have any input on this one, Gwen.
Oh, the hell I don't, Gifford. I will not let you use her the way you used me.
Used you? Ha! You're the one who used me, Gwen. You wanted to mold me. I was your charity case.
I was trying to promote you in the art field, you fool. I was giving you some connections. I wanted you to get some of the recognition you deserved.
Oh, bull. You were going to be the grand patroness of the arts, and I was the humble artist that you were going to introduce to society. Well, no thank you. I don't need your fancy friends. I don't need your society parties, and neither does Trisha.
How dare you?
You're the one who wants the control, Gwen. You want to make her into an Alden. Hard, shallow, and selfish, like you.
Gifford, that is enough.
That's why I bailed out, Gwen, before you could twist me into some perfect little Alden shape. Thank God she didn't follow in your footsteps. She's actually capable of compassion.
You'd like to experience some of that, wouldn't you? You are hot for her, Gifford. I know it, and her husband knows it. And it's because of that that he's suing her for custody of that child. Now, you stay away from her.
They had major problems long before I ever came on the scene, Gwen.
You are the latest, and you are the biggest. Now, I am warning you. If you mess with my daughter, if you get in the middle of this custody battle, I will chew you up and spit you out. Where have you been?
I was out watching two bluebirds in the parking lot, as a matter of fact.
Well, now that's touching. You better sit down. We've got a meeting in 20 minutes.
What's with you, Gwen? Do you have sour grapes for breakfast this morning?
It's Trisha.
Trisha, what is it? What's wrong?
Trucker is suing her for sole custody of the baby.
He what?
And our good friend, Gifford Bowman, is very involved.
Bowman, what is it? What does he have to do with it?
He was kissing our daughter when her husband walked in the door.
You're joking.
No, believe me, I wish I were.
I'll kill him. I'll kill both those bums.
Clayton, stay out of this. It's enough of a mess already.
Well, there's got to be something we can do for Trisha.
She
We'll
doesn't...
get her a good lawyer.
No, Clay, she doesn't want our help, and especially not yours.
Yeah, I know she hasn't even said word one to me since we got married, but there's got to be something that we can do.
Just give her some space, Clay. She'll come around.
Honey, I just miss being able to be there for her.
Clayton, we don't have time for this. Jonathan Quigley's coming over here with his partner. You'd better take a look at this prospectus.
Trisha's late. She's probably coming with a dozen Alden lawyers.
Sorry we're late.
Armand Rosario, Mrs. Vocek.
Pleased to meet you.
You must be Trucker.
Yes.
Shall we get started?
Yes. Have a seat, please. Trucker, do you still want to go through with this?
Yes.
All right. You both agreed to divorce, so that would be fairly simple. The complication? It's a question of custody.
It needn't be complicated.
My client's suit specifies sole custody.
Your client's suit is ridiculous. The court is going to rule in favor of the mother, so why are you wasting everyone's time?
Hey, let's just get one thing straight here, pal. I know what's best for my son, so you just do your job. Shana will do hers, and the court will do its job, okay?
Yes, yes. The court will do its job, and you, my friend, will lose. So do yourself a favor and drop the legal action.
I'm not dropping anything.
Stop it! I want to speak to my husband alone.
Excuse us, Trisha. You're paying me to represent you. Let me do my job.
I need to speak to Trucker.
It's a bad move. You heard the guy. He's playing hardball, so face it. The guy wants to take your baby from you.
Excuse me.
We'll be with you in a minute.
This is a very important decision for the Mackenzies. I'm in favor of giving them some time alone.
I'm in favor of you butting out. I'm talking with my client.
You know, Counselor, the book on you is that you're tough, but also fair. Their baby's future is at stake.
The baby belongs with his mother.
If Trisha and Trucker can work something out on
We're
their own-
here because they failed to work that out.
No, we're here because they haven't succeeded yet.
Shana, can you get Trucker to talk to me?
I'll try.
So where'd you get the Barracuda?
Will you listen to what she has to say?
Why? I'm not changing my mind.
5 minutes. Give it a shot.
Okay, 5 minutes.
We'll be right outside.
Thank you, Shana.
Okay, welcome.
You wanted to talk. Go ahead.
This is a big mistake.
So your hotshot lawyer doesn't think so.
I don't want to deal with lawyers. I don't want to go to court, Trucker.
Fine. Give me custody of Christopher.
He needs me. He's 4 months old.
He needs me, too.
I agree. So let's forget about the lawyers and do what's best for our son. It is not too late to stop this.
No, it's been too late for a long time, Trisha.
I refuse to accept that.
Well, that's the way it is, thanks to you.
All right. I'll take my share of the blame. I made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and they cost me, not you. They cost me 3 months of my son's life.
If I could give those 3 months back to you.
They're gone. You can't.
I'm sorry.
You're always sorry, and I'm always hurt.
You hurt me too. When you slept with Dinah Lake.
So I knew you'd find a way to throw that back in my face.
I am not throwing it in your face. I forgave you. I'm asking you to forgive me.
I tried. I tried really hard, Trisha. I wanted to trust you.
You can, I swear.
For how long? Till you and Giff decide to take Christopher off again and go someplace?
So that's what this is about? You're pushing this custody suit because of Giff?
No, I'm doing it for my son.
Our son! If we go to court, Trucker, he will be torn between us for the rest of his life. Don't you understand? It'll never end. I don't want to take the baby away from you. Remember the cabin?
Yeah?
We made compromises to each other there. Every day it was like second nature to us.
Everything was different then.
We were in love. We lived to please each other, not ourselves. All right. Maybe that love is dead for us. But we both love Christopher, don't we?
Yeah.
Is it so much to make one last compromise for your son?